Peace, love, and black empowerment. Welcome back to Mile High News, family. We are in the beautiful Unity community. Welcome back. And if you want to donate and support this venture, where we are creating a Black Wall Street, please go to $ Unity Community 2021 on Cash App. Peace. Peace, love, and black empowerment. You are now tuned into Mile High News, Denver's first station for news and entertainment that is for us and by us. With your host, Noble Turner, Chairman Sekou, and General Sister Amelie Queen. Welcome. Peace, love, and black empowerment. Welcome back to Mile High News, family. This is season 2, episode number 6.
Yeah.
We back. So, as usual, I just want to thank all of our viewers and all of our supporters and all of our donators to Mile High News and Unity Community. As usual, we appreciate y'all and thank you all, fam. You know what I'm saying? We have brought this, from something small, from episode 1, season 1, to, something major. Mile High News and Unity Community, we're doing major things. We're not just about sitting at this desk talking about what we want to happen and what we want to do. We're actually getting up and making it happen. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, to speak on that and to speak on, moves that we're making, Unity Community and Mile High News and our other sponsor, Immuna Soaps and Essentials, we are starting the Unity Community Co-op Center. And, this is something I've been really wanting to do for a long time, fam. Before I started Mile High News, I've been wanting to create a center where we can all come together and, buy, sell, and trade with each other. You know what I'm saying? And this is exactly what Denver needs because we don't have it. We do have another center. I won't mention them because they don't mention me. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, it's being done, but it needs to be done on a larger scale. You know what I'm saying? So we are bringing Denver's black businesses, up and coming black businesses together, so we can try to create some economic opportunities for our people out here. You know what I'm saying? Because Denver, it's a pretty small city. But, we got a lot of love and we got a lot of heritage. We got a lot of culture here. You know what I'm saying? We've lost it some kind of way, somehow. You know what I'm saying? So I really want to bring that back because, Denver was a major hub for, black musicians and artists. And we had just everything, It was the Hollywood before the Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? It's what I've been hearing. Because the 5 Points in the 5 Points district and the Welton Street area, it's historical. Even though we might be losing it and stuff's not looking too good for it, but that's a whole nother chapter in the book. But what I'm trying to do is bring back that culture of us spending with ourselves, our culture of actually just being together, and using the bartering system or whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? But we need that Tulsa, that Black Wall Street feel back. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people are doing it. If you check out Stonecrest, and I always got to holler my people out in Stonecrest, Georgia, they are doing it. They've actually built a Wall Street, Black Wall Street market, and it's over 100 businesses in one place. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I want to bring to Denver too. So the Unity Community Co-op Center is going to have our grand opening. We're going to start our first event, and that's going to be June 26th from 1 to 6 p.m. And the address is 5580 Parris Street. So you guys come on out, man. And if you want to be a vendor, you can get with me in Mile High News. I'm only charging $35, fam, for to be a vendor. You know what I'm saying? And that $35 is going back into Unity Community, because that's why I named it Unity Community Co-op, because that's what I want to have in Unity Community when it's finally built and stuff finally starts coming together. I want to build a community with a business center. You know what I'm saying? And that business center is where everybody is going to come to buy everything they need. It needs to be a one-stop shop, and that's what we need to have nationwide. One-stop shops where we can go in, everything is black owned. You can get anything you need there, like Walmart. You know what I'm saying? You can go to Walmart and get anything you need. I don't care if it's a pair of toenail clippers at 10 o'clock at night. You know what I'm saying? You can get it. And that's what we need to have, because that's where that $1.7, $1.8 trillion spending power comes from. Those small little businesses, those small little shops. You know what I'm saying? So if you create a community with that in there, there's no need to go anywhere else for your wants and needs, because it's right there in your community. And that is how you build wealth. You know what I'm saying? That is how you build another Black Wall Street. So I want to replicate that. It's going to be my last hoorah for Colorado. I'm going to be doing other major stuff in Georgia under the Black Achievement Fund and the 19 families in Georgia with Freedom Georgia. You guys look them up too. But, this is something that we need to do nationwide, family, And I put out a video early last week saying how most of our black businesses will fail because those black businesses don't have a community. Now, whether that community is like a co-op center, like I'm trying to do, or whether it be a Black Spending Saturday, or whether it be anything else, but we need to create that circulating dollar in our neighborhoods, in our communities. I can't even say communities because we don't have any communities. Communities where you build wealth at, and we don't build wealth here. These are just neighborhoods. But if we can start a neighborhood and build it into a community, then so be it. But, this is what needs to happen. So, like I said, to all my Denver family, we'll be at 5580 Parris Street, June 26th from 1 to 6. It is the Unity Community Center and the Imuna Soaps and Essentials. And we are working on a lot of vendors. We already have a few. Let me name them off here right quick. And I want to thank all these brothers and sisters too for participating in this venture that we're having, because it could be something that could start something major here, for us and by us, We have Loved by Tierra Skincare. We have Imuna Soaps and Essentials. We have Ty Bella Beauty. We have Realty Service by our sister Melissa Quintana. Rissa's Creations. Empower, Entertain, and Educate. We have Lost Customs. We have B Collections. Barker Bargains. And we have Relaxing Remedies Shop. And we have Goddess Beauty. So, we're going to be there. And we definitely have a farmer's market. And Unity Community will be there, letting people know about what we're doing with 40 acres, trying to turn it into a black community. And, let's just all come together on this, fam. And, you can see Denver's up-and-coming black businesses and really get some culture going on here, because, it's sad to say that, in Colorado they celebrate the Gay Pride Festival more than they do Father's Day or Juneteenth. You know what I'm saying? So we need to create our own culture of having an economic center where we can go to, where we're like, hey, I don't want to spend my money, but where should I go spend my money at? Because I want to get out and go do something. Come on and come support a black business, fam. Come on and come support a black idea, a black vision, a black culture. You know what I'm saying? Because once you do that and that catches on, that's what is going to enrich us. And that's exactly what we need in these times that we're going through. So we have our Sister Melly Queen here. So Sister Melly Queen.
Peace. Peace and power. Thank you, Brother Noble. How you all doing today? Peace and power, family. I just want to first off start by saying salute to all our political prisoners as usual. I'm going to keep on saying this and I'm not going to stop. We need to reach out and we need to do more. They need our voices. They need our help. Our outrage is not strong enough. We're not angry enough about this situation, and we need to do better. We have failed them, and we have to do better. They are still suffering for nothing but defending us. I want to say salute to Brother Noble and Sister Mo up in Colorado, Chairman Sekou, Brother Eric Randall. Keep doing the work up there, y'all. Y'all are doing great work. It is beautiful, the growth and what is going on up there. Salute to all of you all. Please continue to keep doing what you're doing. And I will support and stand behind you all 100%. Family, I mean, we've gotten to a point right now that I don't know what it's going to take. What is it going to take for us to make that massive move that we need to make? All I know is the ones that are out here doing things, keep doing what you're doing. People say they don't see what's going on. They don't see the progress, and they don't see us making any progress, doing anything, or making any moves. Trust and believe. I see it. The healing is taking place. Because, family, we have to heal in order to fight this war. I don't care what anybody says. I didn't think it was a necessary aspect of it at all at first either. But it is very necessary to heal. Even though we are living in this poison and are at war every day, you still need to focus on you and your family and your household. Once we get those back stronger, our communities will get back stronger. We are not doing what we need to do to take back control. We have some that are doing it. We need all of us. The coons, the Muslims, the more everybody that is my color, that is going through my plight. We need all of us. Our children deserve it. And we owe them that. We've already dropped the ball enough. And I'm going to tell y'all another thing about these children. Stop lying to them. Tell these babies the truth. If you don't do anything else, do not let your children live indoctrinated. Your grandchildren. Tell these babies the truth so that they can be able to live and survive in this world. We got to do a whole lot better because we got a lot of work to do. But like I said, the ones that are out here, keep healing. Keep doing what you need to do. Love on these children. We got to do better, family. I love you all. All power to the people. Continue to push forward. We welcome this struggle. All power to the people. Black power.
That's right. Thank you, Sister Melly Queen. And next up, we got our brother Maul Ray. This is the Correspondent show, so we got our brother Maul Ray out there in Mombasa, Kenya. That's my big bro. You know what I'm saying? He's out there doing major things, family. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to do here for our people here, he's trying to do for our people out in Africa. And I give that brother so much props, man, because he actually took what a lot of us talk about and he actually did it. You know what I'm saying? He uprooted his family and they did it, fam. So, Brother Maul Ray.
Yeah. Peace, family. Coming here from the beach in Kenya. Shout out to Maha News Channel, Unity in the community. Right on for posting these type of stories and what you're doing. But I'm here to do my little rant. I apologize, I've been extremely busy, but today I want to talk about how we can actually, those of us who are serious, how we can come and live in a place like this to escape the white supremacy, because the majority of black people will not get on code. They will not work towards bettering their situations or their quote-unquote communities. And we are fighting a racist war here. I always start off with that. And I'm simply tired of just talking about that because no one listens. But for those who are listening, we can come here. I'm sitting in my car. If I get out, it's too windy. But we sitting here. The brother here is playing some music. We can actually come here with a little bit of wealth, a little bit of money. In the United States, there's a lot of money here. And I have a hookup. I've been doing the steps myself. I have the attorneys, the government contacts to establish residency here. And I also have been dealing a great deal. I've purchased some land here myself, or we can buy land, farmable land, or commercial real estate land, and we can actually start to try to build wealth for our future generations, which in America is borderline impossible for those who even understand that concept. But here it is feasible. We can do it and live in paradise while we doing it. So family, I'll start putting out more videos. I have a YouTube channel, Sankofa in the Mother Continent. That's the name on YouTube. You guys could check out. I got videos there. I will be posting more videos and doing commentary for the Maha News channel. Good looking out, Noble. You doing your thing. I appreciate it. But I definitely want to encourage getting out of Babylon, getting out of America, whatever terminology you want to use, but that is the beast. And I definitely encourage to destroy the destroyer, destroy what destroys. And the way by doing that, we can use our economic dollars to empower future generations, coupled with study and teaching. So peace to everybody. Good looking out. Maha News. Y'all doing y'all's thing. Peace and unity in the community. Everything. I appreciate y'all, brethren. Next time I talk I'll have a interview or something where we can have constructive dialogue and teaching of how we can do things. And for those who would like to transition, I should say, into Kenya or any other African nation, please hit Noble up on the emails and we can chop it up. But one more good look. Peace, family.
That's right. Thank you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go to his YouTube page and support him, man, because, you know, he's creating opportunities out there to where our people can buy land. You know what I'm saying? Unity Community is stretching out to Kenya. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing. But yeah, man, that's my dream. My dream is really to create a community here, but a part of that dream is create a community that coincides with communities in Africa. You know what I'm saying? Because they would be our best market base. Say they would. You know what I'm saying? You ever see somebody, a white person going in trying to buy some shea butter or some moringa or something like that? They don't care nothing about that. But our people that have the knowledge, they do. They know what that stuff does. Sage and all that. You know what I'm saying? So I give that brother major props. Thank you, brother Mare. And next up, we got the General Mile News. Brother Sekou with Sekou's Corner.
All right.
Brother Sekou.
Yes, sir. Ready for the revolution. Barigani, what's the news? Hotep, and what's going on? You know, the work that we're faced with is monumental. Ain't no joke. And it is work. It's work. All right. And part of the work is what we do in terms of creating the networks of communication so that we can talk to each other and at a minimum know whether we agree or not with what folks are doing, what folks are actually doing, when, where, and how. So that we don't think that because things aren't happening the way we want them to happen, that they're not happening. Oh yeah, they're happening. They're happening. And that's just part of the scientific process of revolution. For all action, there's going to be reaction, whether you're conscious of it or not. And the truth is, we are responding in some areas properly and doing better at what we do because we understand the historical context. The Black Wall Street in Tulsa was not built overnight. That was the process of building. And in the backdrop of all of that was before the destruction of Wall Street went down, there was a summer of riots in 1919 at the end of the First World War. Now, the crucial role that we play in world politics, and many times it's not written, but it's understood and it went down. When you look at the Allied forces that was present in the United States, Great Britain, France, and those areas that was opposed to Germany and worldwide domination, there were the enrollment of African people all over the world that was picking sides in that tribal war that benefited primarily white folks. And we're talking about Europe, and we're talking about the USA, in building their economic structures so that they can move themselves into a better organized world domination position to control worldwide markets. Because under the capitalist system, it's all about the money, period. And there ain't no limit to how much money that they're seeking to make. And a lot of people are not real clear about how that system works. So we need to do serious conversation and study on what is capitalism. Okay? And there are some people who choose to do that, and then there's other people who choose not to do that. Now, our culture was interrupted by the slavery capitalist system that stopped our development and turned us into commodities and property. So the little things that we have to do, it must be organized. And in all revolutionary war, you must have organization and structure to begin to do the things that you do. So it's a good habit to have. And we got to get back to our cultural basis of being black and doing things for the group, not the individual. The group. If it's not about the group, it ain't about shit. Ain't about shit. That's why we build a unity community, not unity so an individual can get over. See? And then want to talk that shit about how you did it on your own when you had all these people working with you. You know what I'm saying? To make this thing happen. You know what I'm saying? Like making that shirt. You know what I'm saying? Can't no one person operate all the machinery in the factory. It requires a group. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no individual rags to riches story. You know what I'm saying? There were people who were working with you to help you, so it only makes sense that the wealth must be shared. It must be shared.
And so, make it work.
And this, if I'm coming to your store to give you my hard-earned money, don't you take my money and give it to the Peckerwood. No, put it back in the game and support the people who gave it to you. And that's how you build the wealth. See? And that's what we got to get back to. That's how we built the 5 points. That's how we built Wall Street. We put the money back in the game. You know what I'm saying? And to finance the game, it's just like buying a sack of weed Hey, if it's 10 people want to smoke, that means everybody got to put something on it. Everybody got to put, you got $1 on it, you got 50 cents on it, or you willing to go get it. You know what I'm saying? But you just can't come up here and smoke.
That's how we did it.
You know what I'm saying? You just can't come here and smoke. You know what I mean? Because now you're trying to play us.
That's where the whole song, I Got 5 on it.
That's what I'm talking about. That's our culture. And it's reflected in our music. You know what I'm saying? So we dance to it so it reinforces the game. You know what I'm saying? But you can't come up in there and get something for nothing. You got to do something. You got to make a contribution. You got to put in some labor. You got to put in some time. You know what I'm saying? You got to put some money. And sometimes you got to do all of that to pick up the difference so you can go get the sack. See? And so, in closing, we need a communal economic system that blends the best that's in us, okay? And everybody shows up as a good team member and make your contribution, okay? And it may not be in the area of business, it might be in the area of science, it might be in the area of technology, but you want to build a team and then share the work and the economic benefit, and then don't forget where you got it, see, and bring it back, see, and make that your priority, to get the money and then do what you're doing, and then as you win, put some back into the game. But don't come looking for nothing, you know what I'm saying, that you ain't bringing, you know what I'm saying, and then want to be at the front of the line when the benefits come. See, because we got that habit too in Africa. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You go and you got your group, and all of a sudden, you know, you win, then you got relatives you didn't even know come knocking on your door. Come on, yo, homie. You got 5 on it, you got 10 on it, you got 20 on it. But then it's like, and then what are you going to do for it? What you going to do? What you going to do for it? Or you just want me to give you something?
Ain't nothing free.
Why? Why do I owe you something? You know what I'm saying? It's like, no. So there's a certain responsibility that we have to each other so that we don't come and become a race and ethnic tribe of beggars. You know what I'm saying? And scallywags and slickers. You know, so I would be remiss without saluting the generation that's coming up, especially our executive producer here, you know, Jaheem. Because he's coming. He's coming, and he's my inspiration.
I was gonna bring him out too. I'm gonna bring him out.
And his whole crew. You know what I'm saying? Because he's taking the information and the knowledge, and he's presenting a platform for us to speak on the things that no one else is talking about in the mass media stuff. And that's the value of this platform, that they've learned how to dominate and master. See, and it's outstanding. So we have all the things that we need, all right, to get the job done. We just got to come together and pull the pieces together, all right, and support one another no matter what, all right, no matter what. So if it ain't coming from my people, I don't need it. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? And I like to eat different foods, but it's like, I ain't got to have no Chinese food because I don't see them going to get no ribs and barbecue. So why would I support that? See, not because I don't like them. It's an unequal trade relationship. I'm spending money with you, but you ain't spending none with me. And then you talking about we all got to get together. You know, kumbaya. It's like, no, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. You know, all I need is a skillet and some olive oil and a bag of lettuce, tomatoes, and all that shit, and throw that shit in the skillet, man. Take 5 minutes, stir that shit up, and whoop, there it is. You know, throw some hot sauce on that shit, and I'm good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So
came with a whole meal.
I'm trying to tell you. So we got to do for ourselves. We got to be optimistically self-determined that no matter what, we can create it for ourselves. All right, and then that way we're not counting or dependent on nobody else for nothing. And so that don't mean that we don't care about other people. What that means is we care more about ourselves than other folks who don't care nothing about us. And there ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. So unity community is about us doing us, for us, by us. And if you got a problem with that, so what? So what? You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
The only friends I need
Whoa.
is the friends I know. And the ones I know is the ones in my neighborhood that I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? Everything else is an add-on, but it's not necessary. You know what I'm saying? For me to go outside of my tribe to get anything that I need. And most of the stuff I want, I had to learn a long time ago to want what I need. Not want what I want when I want it. See? Because that'll keep you in the position of being a slave, and you'll be broke and in debt. Period. So remember, only you can prevent forest fires. Burn, baby, burn. I should.
Right. That's right. And yeah, fam. So you guys make sure you come out, man, to the Unity Community Co-op Center and the Immuna Soaps and Essentials. We are getting it in, family. It's time to do something, you know. I feel that Denver and Colorado, y'all need a wake-up call, fam. Because it's just a matter of time before this shit hits the fan and we really get on this. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to come at a point in time where we're getting tired of marching. We're getting tired of standing on the corner with our signs. And we actually finally get and sit down and really do something. That's what I'm trying to do, fam. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to leave Colorado and Denver with. I'm trying to leave y'all with this, man. Do something, fam. Really do something that makes an impact. Don't let Colorado be known just for the weed and the scheme. You know? Make Colorado a place where we made an economic cut. Man, look at Oliver Tucson Jackson. He built Deerfield, Colorado, man, and it was just him and his wife. This dude bought 75, 80 acres, and one of them, I'm sorry. But, you know, this dude had a dream, and he died, and that dream didn't even come true. You know, and now they done sold it off to white people. Like, come on, man. Come on, Colorado and Denver. Like, we need a wake-up call, man, because it is about to get real out here. Denver is about to be the first smart city in the world. Do y'all know what that means? That means that they're going to be watching your every move. Stuff like this, like we're not going to be able to do. You know? Stuff like they did the first testing of it in where I'm from, Montbello. They did the first testing of a gunshot where they have sensors to where they can pinpoint that gunshot within 50 feet. The first smart city in Colorado. And watch what else they do. Shoot, it wouldn't surprise me if they got audio on the damn camera so they can hear what you're talking about too. Like, come on, fam. You know, we need to get it together here in Denver. You know what I'm saying? We're just thinking it's a la-la land and, all white people ain't bad. And they are watching you. So if they are, let's give them something to watch. Let's have them watch us build a nation for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Not watch us do stupid shit to where it can get us caught up. You know, but that's another chapter in the book. So make sure y'all come out. 5580 Parris Street, June 26th from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. I have just been given a message. Our brother James Chapman needs young artists to come create a mural for the Black Arts Festival. So if you know James Chapman on Facebook, hit him up. He's looking for people for that. And let's do something, fam. Let's do something here in the Mile High City. Let's not sit up here and be mile high because they let us get high and weed is legal. Let's be a mile high in thought. Let's be a mile high in black economics. You know what I'm saying? Or this shit's about to crumble, fam. And crumble for us. You know, a white man heaven is a black man's hell. So they're going to be having heaven while y'all sit up here in hell, bro. Let's get it together, fam. I love y'all. Y'all stay tuned next week. Hopefully I'm going to get the queens in here. If not, we'll probably do it live. And, man, let's do it, family. You know, we got a whole a lot to gain and a whole lot to lose. Let's not lose it. Let's gain it, family. Let's do something here in Denver, because I love my city so much, and I know that, there's a lot of conscious people out here. There's people that want change, but we're such a small percentage that we really can't do nothing, but we really can. There's so much land here, and if y'all need the hookups on the land for sale, please get with me, Noble Turner, on Facebook and Unity Community. We can give land out. You know what I'm saying? I just want my people here to be safe. I want to, when I come back to Colorado in however many years, they say, hey, we did something with Unity Community. We did something with, shouts out to my brother Eric Randall, you know what I'm saying, with his land. Let's do something, fam, because it might be too late. It might be too late for us to come to the realization that we need to buy land and acquire land. When this money don't turn into shit, and that's all that we gonna have left, fam. That's gonna be the only thing that considers you as a person, considers you as a so-called citizen. It's not gonna be how much money, but it's gonna be how much land you own. So peace, love, and black empowerment. I'll see y'all next week. We love y'all, fam. Peace.
Ready for the revolution?
$ Unity Community 2021 if you want to donate on Cash App. Yeah.